Being sleepy at work is the worst feeling. Oh, the day is so long, you're less productive, you're cranky, you think you'll start crying or yell at somebody. If you're lucky, however, that doesn't happen at all. You're just able to manage it. But what if you're overworked, stressed, and sleepy all the time? What do you think about your boss letting you take a nap at work? Well, in Japan, they do. The term Inemuri is also popular, which means sleeping at work. The term describes the work culture in Japan where employees are expected to reach a high level of commitment. Inemuri is one of the ways chosen by the Japanese workers to show their earnestness and dedication to their work. This means they have worked carefully and diligently until they feel tired, and that their fatigue equates with them working hard. And sleeping at work is a way of showing your commitment to your job and that you've completed your task. This particularly applies to technology, design, and production companies where employees must work hard to complete projects in a short period of time. Therefore, sleeping at work is seen as a way to improve the performance and productivity of employees. It is not only acknowledged by employers but also by colleagues. Many employees feel proud when they can sleep at work, as it symbols as a sign of high dedication and commitment to work. What do you think about this? However, it should be noted that sleeping at work should be done in a polite manner and without disturbing colleagues. Some companies also provide special rooms for napping, such as nap rooms or siesta rooms, which can be used for employees. Overall, in Japan, sleeping at work is seen as a positive thing and is acknowledged and celebrated as a way to improve the performance and productivity of the employees. This shows that Japan has a unique and different view on sleeping at work compared to other countries such as the United States. Unpaid overtime is a big deal in Japan. According to a study carried out on behalf of the Japanese government in 2016, about 25% of Japanese workers are asked to do more than 80 hours of overtime on a monthly basis, which is about 4 hours a day, meaning you haven't got much time left just to relax and sleep on your own. So sleep can be quite a rare thing for many Japanese workers. Therefore, many Japanese workers are now taking power naps at work, mostly in secret, with the exception of these companies that are doing it, and sometimes even sitting on a toilet, which is of course not ideal or hygienic. So last year, 2 Japanese companies decided to join forces in order to develop a solution to that problem. They came up with the so-called nap box, which is a windowless structure looking very much like a water tank, just big enough for one person to take a nap standing up, with special head, knee, rear rest so they don't tip over. But still, the boxes haven't been commercialized yet, so if their actually work remains unknown. What's already clear, however, is that they don't provide a long-term solution for many Japanese workers who are sleep deprived, caused by the countless overtime that they put in each month. Knowing that Japanese government has declared its willingness to reduce sleep deprivation by 5% in its new health plan, it seems like there still remains a lot to do in order to reach that goal. Now, Japan, like the United States, has been known for intense working culture. Recently, the country has released new guidelines encouraging employers to move to a 4-day work week. The idea of a 4-day work week has been proposed in the past and implemented by some companies such as Microsoft Japan. However, the COVID pandemic and a labor shortage in the country moved the government to promote it as a nationwide guideline. The goal of the 4-day work week guideline is to support employees in wellness, family time, social life, help with the country's labor shortage, and so that's why it's being implemented. Japanese employers have required their employees to work as much as 80 hours of overtime per month. This has led to the Japanese term karoshi, which means death by overwork. What do you think about this? As a worker, I remember being at work and, oh my God, wanting to take a nap so badly. Sometimes I would just put my head down because I was so exhausted, and I would just slip away into an empty office. Many people did it too. I wasn't alone. Many people slipped away just to take a nap for 20 minutes on your lunch break, just to feel rejuvenated from the fatigue, just the daily fatigue. So let me know, what do you think about this? Do you think more companies should provide an area for people to nap if they're working 8, 9, 10 hours at work? I think this is a good thing. I really do. I really think that this can improve productivity, because sometimes all you need is just that 20, 25 minutes, and then you feel invigorated and you could go back and complete the day. But the pain comes when you're just like falling asleep at the computer, and it's like you can't even complete anything, so you're useless altogether. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think Japan is moving in the right direction? Also, let me know about your opinions about the 4-day work week. I will do a video about that, because there are a few countries that are doing a 4-day work week. I don't think that will happen in the United States. The corporations will wage an all-out war. They won't even give you maternity leave, family leave. You think they're going to give you an extra day off? But companies are taking a stance because they're seeing a productivity improve, and so they're doing that. But whether there'll be a national policy that is a 4-day work week, I find that hard to believe. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What have you done when you felt sleepy at work? I think this is fascinating, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.